See it? See it there? Let me try to zoom in. Let me get it in the right light. Where is it? See that right there? See that fisheye right there? There it is. See it? See that fisheye? That's what nobody wants in their paint. But that fisheye is not in the paint. That fisheye is telling me it's gonna be in the paint. Because this panel's soaking wet with water. That's all I've done is prepped it up. No wax and grease remover. I use this, it's a final sand prepping paste. Kind of like a gritty, comes out like toothpaste. It's a real gritty, but not too gritty. Back of my neck getting way too gritty. See that fisheye? That is not going to happen on my panel. Because I'm going to go after it right now. I know it's there. Something's there, a little piece of something. Wax or something. And I just keep doing this. I saw another one here. I saw another something. See it? Oh, damn it. I'm trying not to be boring. I'm trying not to be boring. There's a little fisheye right there gonna be. So I'm scrubbing it with my cleaner. Then I'm gonna rinse it. The trick with water. Shit, did I have my finger on the mic? Sorry about that. The trick with water is get the panel soaking. Think you're gonna be ready to paint it? Right when you think it's ready to paint, soak it down with water, and then just wait and see how the water breaks. You're looking for how the water breaks. See how it's breaking around that hole? There's a little something there. And this way you know your panel's not going to get fisheyes when you put paint on it. See him right there? See him? See him? Something, something? That might just be a piece of speck of dirt sitting there. Yeah, it's just... But for right now, I'm looking for where the water breaks. It's kind of like CSI work. I'm looking for evidence that there's going to be a fisheye. I'm looking. And you can just do this in the paint booth on a car. I'm just doing it on a table. This table was designed around this particular part. This is the biggest BMW panel on any of the bikes. And I wanted to share with you what I do before I spray my first little bit of paint. I'm doing a lot of blending on this panel. So I need this to be fisheye free, because I don't like doing that much buffing, to be honest. I'm watching. There's something right there. You can practically spot what's gonna happen in the paint. Just keep rinsing and rinsing. And checking. 10 minutes of this can save you 10 hours of a redo. Slow down and look for where the water's breaking funny. And it will. And then just be patient enough to keep doing it and doing it till you got it. It's kind of just real time with me. That's your tip of the day, is to use water, just plain water. The skin will break where there's a big problem. If the skin, if the skin of the water is staying glossy, a good long time, you're in pretty good shape usually. Sometimes, pow, it'll just jump away from a little speck of oil or a speck of lint that has oil on it. That'd make for a good cop, you know? Looking for trace evidence. Well, I'm not a cop. Okay. Hope that helps somebody out there. Just use the old water test. Now this panel here is what I've been waiting on this bike. I want this stuff to cure up really good. It's a slower curing epoxy, but it's one you can trust. Just nail it down to the table. We'll go at that. So that's been the holdup on this bike. That. Of course, the leak we got covered. And I just like to mix the filler all at once, because I put on the air supplied respirator. It's kind of a chore. But then I hit the filler on everything all at once. Quick update from the middle of the week. I guess it's Tuesday. Everything's been checked and double checked, taken apart and bagged. And this is the bike of the week right here. Body work of the week here, paint work of the week over here. Paint work of the week over here. My little contribution to the safety threads that are going around is I use an air supplied respirator. Air supply. I've found out through the years, making lots of these, that the thicker the hose, it's like a 2-inch vacuum cleaner hose almost, the thicker the hose, the easier it is to push air through it. And all that's on this one, when this switches up, there's air coming through there. All that's on this one is like a computer fan. Like a fan like this, but really big. A bigger one. Big. So it's running off 12 volts. And that's what I use mainly for polishing compound, because I'm allergic to polishing compound. Look, here's that panel. It's still wet. There's no real... Look at me, I'm a problem. In the water. Just get it wet. After you've got it, you think you're ready to paint, get it wet. And I just get let water run on these things. I like to use hot water for a final rinse. I use screaming hot water. I mean, hot as Hades water. We're in hot water now. Ouch, really hot water. Because hot water is thinner than cold water. And it evaporates a little quicker too. But for the most part, hot water. Kind of nice wet sanding in hot water in the wintertime. There's as much profit sitting on this table as there is in some shops taking up a big space. Profit margin. All right. And another thing, we got this thing. You never know whose name's coming up next. You never know. It's kind of cool. I'm over here working, and I got all you guys programmed in this thing, and I'll be over here. I'm nursing a headache tonight, but anyway, I'll be over here working. It throws up, and I think you guys out there, oh yeah, you're on there. Everybody's on there. Mrs. Milo was out here earlier. See how this water's breaking? Quicker with the hot water. See that? You want to be watching these spots. Mrs. Milo and I were out here. Who do you think's gonna pop up next? Who do you think's gonna pop? And then we start rooting for somebody. We'd be rooting for paint pimp. We're watching the sign. Is it gonna change? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna? Oh, stole the show. Too much, man. Okay, remember, hang in there, cause we all working this thing together. And I'll get back with you.